Hello, friends. I'm just going to wait 1 second. Okay, it looks like I am live. Welcome to Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3. Let's make a card together. All you need to make a super cute card are 3 simple things. You need a stamp, you need paper, and you need ink. So I'm Karina Chin, and I want to welcome you tonight. And I started this challenge as a fun way to get us all creating. And this challenge is perfect for advanced stampers, or if you're a brand new stamper, this is a great way to show you how to make a cute, quick, and easy card based on a card sketch. And then because I've been doing this for 16 years, I throw in an extra challenge for myself. I'm going to roll the dice to see what stamps that I have to make. I'm going to spin the wheels, see what paper color I have to use and ink color I have to use. And I'm going to start right off by saying if I roll or spin Tahitian Tide, I'm not using that one. This is episode 9, and I think Tahitian Tide has got rolled like 7 times. I didn't use it last week because we need some new colors. So I am just saying that's the way it's going to work tonight. So thank you so much for joining me. And if you're new, I would love to know where you're from, or even if you're not new and you watch me all the time, just pop in, say hi. I love to know if my streams are working. Yay, Kathy's here. Oh, Kathy, thank you so much for joining me. That helps me so much. And then if you're watching the replay, I really hope I've inspired you to stamp, because that's the whole purpose of this little evening stamp session that I'm doing. Also, if you wanted to play along and you make a cute card using the card sketch, you can either post it on the Easy Stamping 123 post, or you can use the hashtag Easy Stamping 123, because that's how I'm going to link all the cards together to see what everybody creates. Okay, let me show you the card sketch from yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Okay, so last week we used Easy Stamping 123 sketch number 8, and it really focused on kind of a tag piece. And this was the card I made. Isn't that cute? Like, see how easy it is to make really cute and simple cards? It's not very hard. Well, hello, Monty. I have a guest mini schnauzer staying with me right now. So little Otto, my mini schnauzer, gets a little jealous. So these two are double trouble. We'll see if we get any puppy howling, because it's hilarious. Okay, so this was a challenge last week. And if you're wondering how I send out my card sketch challenges, you need to get on my newsletter list. And you can find the link on karinaStamps.com. And then at the bottom of every post, I make sure that there's a link so that you can get on the email list if you want to participate in the challenges or just find out what's going on. I really like to try give free video tutorials, free PDF tutorials, just to get everybody stamping and having a good time. Okay, do you want to see what the sketch is this week? Monty, I can't pet you right now. Maybe later, sweetie. He keeps pawing my leg. I'd hold him up, but he's kind of heavy. Okay, this is the sketch for this week. And so it's basically a card base with a little piece of paper at the bottom, a little kind of focal image with a circle image, and then a little strip of paper. So we'll see what we can create with that. And let's just go on here and see if anybody is watching tonight on YouTube. I'm not very good at checking my comments, you guys, so I apologize. Marilyn's here. Yay, Marilyn. Thank you for joining me. It's lonely when no one joins me, so you guys have no idea how much I appreciate it. Ooh, the pressure's on. Now I got people watching. Now I see we have something on here that should be change. Okay, I'm just checking my comments, you guys. And I might actually, hi Shauna, how are you today? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get rid of this one post. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we're good. And Jen's here, and Catherine's here, and Joy's here. Hello, guys. Ooh, now the pressure's on. We'll see what I can create tonight. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, this is going to be fun. I've got 5 stamp sets I can potentially work with tonight. So this is going to be inked and tiled will be number 1. Circle sayings will be number 2. Bird's eye view will be number 3. And trucking along will be number 4. And tonight, this will be number 5. Now, if I roll a 6, I'm just going to send somebody a card. And in fact, Margaret, Ann, and Kathy's cards went out in the mail today from last week because I rolled a 5 and a 6. And the reason why I'm using this is Stampin' Up! Has kits that are 30% off. And the kits look like this. I'm looking over because Monty's growling at something on my chair. I have no clue what's going on over there. This is going to be a fun show tonight, you guys. Okay, so this, for example, is a Forever Friends kit. And you get a stamp set, so that's what I would use. And you get pieces. You get your block, you get your Stampin' Spot, and you get your twine. So if I roll a 5, I'll have to use this. Okay, are you guys ready for me to roll the dice? Okay, now I don't have a lot of room. Don't you love this dice? Oh, and I rolled off. But it says it is a 1. Okay, so number 1 is inked and tiled, which I'm kind of disappointed about because I really wanted to use circle sayings. Right? Circle sayings goes better with this, but that's okay. I will use inked and tiled because I think that will be super fun as well. And of course, trucking along. Did anybody buy trucking along stamp set? The punch is back ordered till October, but oh my gosh, is it cute. Okay, let's play with inked and tiled. I love flower sets, so, you know, that makes me happy. Okay, now, this is what I have done. So, you can see there's 50 colors in here. Because how it works is Stampin' Up! Has 50 colors, and the ink coordinates with the paper, which coordinates with the Stampin' Blends, or Stampin' Blends for most colors. And then they have like five in colors for the previous year and this year. And then what happens is these only stick around for 2 years, and then they get rid of them and bring in new colors. So that's super fun. And then there's 10 brights, 10 neutrals, 10 regals, and 10 subtles. So you can see out of 50 combinations, how is it possible I'm rolling Tahitian Tide? I have no clue. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's tap to spin. So first of all, I'm choosing my paper color. Monty, there's nothing there, baby. What's up? He is my he's my little fur nephew, I guess you could say. Oh, I like this one. Oh, yay, lemon lime twist. Okay, that makes me happy. I love lemon lime twist. So I'm writing this down. And then for the ink color, can't talk. Ink color, it is going to be Sweet Sorbet. Oh, interesting. Okay, I think I can work with that. Sweet Sorbet. And let me just get my paper first of all. Let me get some paper. I'm giving also dog treats at the same time. I don't know what's going on with these puppies. Okay, let's see. So what did I say I needed? Lemon lime twist and sweet sorbet. Okay, I have to go behind me because I keep all my in colors and a nice little tray behind me. Okay, so there is my ink color, and here is my paper color. How do you guys store your paper? That would be a really good question, right? Oh, it's not behind me. Lemon lime twist is, anybody know, is that a bright? Lemon lime twist is a bright. There it is. Ooh, this is going to be a very bright card. Okay, I store all mine in hanging file folders because I used to do a lot of scrapbooking and I wanted to be able to take them, pull out whatever file whatever color I was working with, and I'd take them on a little road trip. Okay, so we got, ooh, it looks like I need to buy some more cardstock. Okay, that's my paper color. Now I like to introduce another color in here. So look what I finally finished. Hooray! This is my Color Coach book. So you can actually print these cards off on the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator website. I was supposed to have it in my stamping store, and I still haven't done that yet on my blog. So if someone wants to nag me, feel free to nag me. And Sweet Sorbet was the ink color. So let's see what works with that. We have Sweet Sorbet works with Cherry Cobbler, Old Olive. Ah, that's kind of dark, but okay. And then what was the other one? Lemon Lime Twist. I've got them in color families now. Ooh, you know what? This would kind of work. Look. Lemon Lime Twist, Poppy Parade, and Gorgeous Grape. Oh, interesting. This sort of a reddy color. Or a Blueberry Bushel. You know what? Let's try Gorgeous Grape and we'll see how this works. I'm going to pull in one other color just because it's a little fun to do that. Okay, puppies, look out, puppies. Puppy attack. Now, Gorgeous Grape has moved color families on me. Okay, this is either going to be a beautiful card or it's going to look like a utter complete disaster. I don't know. We'll see how this works. Okay, and I'll just make sure that I'm not getting any weird comments again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these dogs, you guys. Seriously. Anyway, my brother and sister-in-law have been babysitting Otto for me so much because I tend to have a lot of stamping events on Saturday. And in fact, this Saturday I went to the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator-led event, and there was Jen Coe, who's the DDM for Canada, came up and ran the event, and it was super fun. So it was a free event that they put on for us. And I got to do a shoebox swap. So if you want to see the cards from the shoebox swap, I showed them on my video on Tuesday. It was so fun. I love that. It's fast stamping, which can totally stress people out, but not me. I love that. Okay, now, as I got so excited about the shoebox swap, I didn't even explain how to cut a card base. So all our cardstock is 8.5 inches by 11. So if you cut it on the long side in half at 5.5 inches, you get a card base. And then when you fold it in half, you get another card base. And then this I usually use for, well, it can be another card base, or I like to, you know, embellish it, do other stuff with it. And then I think because it is a dark colored card base, the Lemon Lime Twist, we need a white insert for the inside. So I am cutting this down to 4 inches by 5.25. Because if you're not sure how to cut your paper, go to a store and buy yourself a ruler. So if this is 4.25 inches, you take 1/4 inch off. So it needs to be 4. This one's 5.5. So take 1/4 inch off. This needs to be 5.25. And in fact, you can actually sit, watch Netflix, and cut yourself a whole bunch of cardstock layers. And then you're ready to go to create a card anytime. Hello, Brenda. How are you? It must be really, really late tonight where you are, right? So I think you're in Ontario. Almost bedtime. I don't know. I still wanted to cut. I've still got to design my Gone Fishing card. You should see what I'm going to make, though. It's going to be a little crazy. I have to have an easy version and a hard version. Otherwise, no one will ever stamp with me again. Okay, now what happened to my sketch? Ooh, this is what it looks like. I don't know if it's going to be amazing, Kathy. We'll see. The pressure's on. Okay, so this is what I've got. Here's my card sketch. So it looks like for the front, I need a piece of paper here. I think this is going to be white. Ooh, do I have some designer series paper I can pull in? I probably can. What do you think this shape would be? Let's take a look. I don't know, maybe 3 by 3. Let's do 3.25 by 3.25. We'll see. If it's too big, you know what? You just cut it again, right? And by the way, the Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer is amazing. I think it's the best one on the market. Okay, there we go. That looks sort of like the sketch. Now we need some kind of paper here. And I think, do I have any designer series paper in that color? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? I think I'm allowed to pull in colors. Okay, this is my, look at my paper stash. I was playing the other day. I'm in a, what do they call it? You Can Create It cards challenge with some pretty amazing demonstrators. So this is my card. Isn't that super cute? That's why my paper is all over the place. Right? So if you want to see what this looks like, it was on my blog today. And it's on Instagram. And I'm so glad that they let me be in their little group, because they're all really great stampers. And you know what? I just stamp for fun. Okay, there we go. I've got some paper. And it's going to be Lemon Lime Twist. I'm pretty sure it's Lemon Lime. Oh yeah, that looks like Lemon Lime Twist. Okay, I like this pattern better. And to me, that looks like about 2 inches by 5.5. I don't know if I can do that though. I always like an extra layer, so I might cut another layer, you guys. We'll see here. Oh, I always have to have another layer, I think. That's almost too big now. I think that's pretty close, unless I do that a bit smaller. Yeah, I think this has to be 3 by 3. Oh, I'm just going to go with the card sketch. Why not? Okay, there we go. 3 by 3. And then I might have to pull in some Sweet Sorbet or Gorgeous Grape in here as well for cardstock. Okay, now what are we doing? I think we need to create some pattern on here. So let's stamp some leaves. So that means I'm also going to get Lemon Lime Twist. Have a bit of tone on tone. Lemon Lime Twist. Did I lose it? Here it is. Or you know what else is really fun for backgrounds? Using your markers. Does anybody have these cool markers? Is this Lemon Lime Twist? I think it is. Did anybody get these? You can always draw like fun little shapes as well on here. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. Okay, let me chop this off at 5.5. I'm really going out of my comfort zone because I normally have to have at least 3 layers on my card. We'll chop that at 4 1/4. 4 1/4, yes. Okay, there we go. I'm happy now. Okay, and let's create some background. Like so. If you're interested in the Stampin' Up! Markers, if you get the in colors, you can actually get a 5-pack for around $20. So that's not, you know, terrible. Right? Not terrible at all. Okay, see how that just adds some depth and dimension? So really, I didn't do a lot. Ooh, that's kind of pretty too. Ooh, I can't decide. Otto, you turned off my light, you little stinker. I wish I had some little puppy dog food bribes. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. He unplugged something. This is probably the most interesting easy stamping 1, 2, 3 ever. Yeah, let's see that. Oh yeah, let's turn everything back on. Thank you, Otto, for that. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. We've got our bottom, we've got some designer series paper. You can just add another color of cardstock and stamp on it. I've got a bit of a background created. Now, I think I want to mat that, but let's see what my colors are going to look like. And I think I'm going to stamp off. Now I need some kind of a sentiment. I love this set because it has really great sentiments, right? Just a note, congratulations, thank you, happy birthday. And I think I really want to use this one. Now, the only problem I have with this stamp set is that it's not great if you're a beginner because you do need a bigger sized block. Oh, look at this image. Ooh. Oh my goodness, this has some really fun pieces in it. Okay, let's get out this big block. This is called an eye block. I'm pretty sure it's an eye block. And you can even, I think that we still sell the cases. And you know what? This case is so old. We used to sell Stampin' Up! Vinyl. Did anybody else have Stampin' Up! Vinyl? And I'll just check my comments, make sure I'm not missing anything. Hello, Sherry. Oh, you're from Indiana. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. What time zone is Indiana? It's probably pretty late, right? Okay, and let's go here. Okay, you love the colors tonight? Oh my goodness. Yes, Shauna, little Otto is very barky, but you know what? He's so good right now with Monty here, I have to say. It's pretty good. Okay, now there's a couple ways that you can ink this up. I'm going to have red flowers. Can I have a hint of purple? Yeah, I think so. I need a dauber. Now, I could stamp this. Maybe I will. I could. Am I just going to go for it? A really great idea, if you're worried about ink contamination, is you get a piece of tape. Well, I guess we don't need a piece of tape. Okay, let's try this and see if this works. You could actually use Stampin' Right markers to ink up this beautiful flower because it is a red rubber stamp. Okay, what color is this? What colors have we got here? Oh, that's like a blue. I think that purple would work. I want to add a little bit of purple on here. Could be purpley blue. Let's see what this looks like. If it doesn't look good, yeah, that's okay. Oh, I'll never add, no way. There's no way I'm going to be able to line this up without my Stamparatus. Let's just go like this. I did this at the shoebox swap and it worked not bad. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. And you know what? If it looks terrible, paper's cheap. I'll just grab another one. Oh, that's interesting color. We'll leave it. It kind of went, oh, it kind of looks like a moody mauve, actually. With the gorgeous grape and the sweet sorbet. Okay, now what color should I matte this in? I really want to matte this. Monty, do you think he would move so I can get my paper, puppy? Oh my goodness, I don't think he... Hold on, puppy, you gotta move. So sorry. He parked himself earlier in my spot. I had to bribe him with a doggy toy just to even run down. Or even to bribe him to get him out of my craft room so I could set up for tonight. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this looks like. This is going to be very bright. Okay, so this reminds me of some of the new colors in the new paper in the brand new mini catalog that's coming out. You know what? That's not terrible. And you can use whatever color you want. You don't have to use these colors. Just try the sketch if you like. Okay, so mine's changed a little bit because this is overhanging a little bit here, but you know what? I kind of like that. I'm going to go with that. Let's just put these down. And then I will cut out some kind of circle. And then some kind of strip of paper. Oh, I got purple. Anybody else do that? Look at my hand. Oh my. Oh my. This should be called dirty stamping 1, 2, 3. Let's get our hands all inky. Yeah, that's not bad. And then I think we have, what sentiment would then work on there? Do we have, how about hello friend? I like hello friend because then I can use it for anything. Or should it be thank you? Yeah, I think it's going to be thank you. Okay, now because I've already introduced my gorgeous grape ink, I like to use the color. I like to try use the colors at least twice on my card, and I never use more than 3 colors. But that way it kind of pulls it together. So it looks like it's supposed to go together, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, where is my circle punch? I think this is retired. Sorry guys, I'm using it anyway. It's close. Easy stamping, 1, 2, 3, pull out your old punches, because we do have circle dies. We could freehand this, but I'm just going to go like this. Okay, so we got that, and then I need some kind of a long panel over here, and then I think, look at this fun little doodad. Can add a little bit here. And you know what? This needs something. I don't have another circle, a larger circle punch, I don't think. So let's add a little bit of sponging on this to make it pop. Normally I would just layer it on some gorgeous grape cardstock. But, you know, this will work. Because the idea is it's supposed to be sort of limited supplies. Okay, and I think I'll just use this paper for the strip. Sure, why not? And I'll use the other side of the designer series paper. And like I said, this is turning out to be kind of a cute card after all. Okay, so what would that be? Let's try. We'll try 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, 3/4 of an inch. And then what do I have for embellishments and ribbon that goes with this color? Okay, you guys, put on your thinking cap. Sweet Sorbet. I think they retired everything. Didn't they? Okay, so this is going to go on here. And then it goes pretty much all the way across like this. Now, the only thing I think I should have done is moved my flowers up higher. You know what? That's not terrible. I think that's my line tonight. It's not terrible. And then should we put some, what are these? Little, it almost looks like dandelion fluff to me. Right? I'll put that on there. And then we need some embellishments in the center. So let's put that there. What do we have? What do we have for embellishments? I don't think I have anything. Oh, look at that. I do. Oh, what is this? Tinsel Gem 4-pack. Yeah, Tinsel Gem 4-pack. That'll work great. So let's put these in the center of these. Boy, this is a very bright and cheery card. Okay, you guys. I am just dying to know what you guys would make with this card design. Okay, let me glue it all together. And the other thing I found up here is, what color is this? Anybody know? Is it Lemon Lime Twist? Ah, sure, why not add some ribbon? So do you need to add ribbon? Nah, but I think I will. Because I got it, why not? Okay, so let's go like this. And then we're going to just put some, need some tear and tape adhesive across the back. Now you can use a Stampin' Dimensional if you want. I just love this stuff. It sticks everything together and it puts it exactly where it needs to be. And it just sticks things down perfectly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this needs to go right about here. Where is my Stampin' Seal? You know, I actually want to redo this card design. I think this is kind of cool. I like this. because I think I need to do it with the truck builder. There we go. We're going to put that there. So really, I should have moved my flowers off to the side a bit. Okay, and then I'll rename this class Easy Stamping 123. I don't think the card is terrible. There we go. Okay, let's put that right here off to the side. You know what? That's not bad. And then, of course, I should stamp the inside of my card. To me, I think I should have made this a little bit lower, but that's okay. I can always make another card later. Now, where's my beautiful stamps? Let's just stamp this off. I could clean it, but I don't think I need to. We're going to stamp one of these on the inside of my card. See, it's actually pretty easy. It's pretty easy to just ink it up without taping off any sections. Right? Okay, and then we'll do this flower, and we're just going to put on the inside of the card because I think that'll look really pretty. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Okay, and then we're just going to put this right here along the inside of the card. See, that looks nice. I was trying to cover up my boo-boo, but it didn't work, but that's okay. Wouldn't you just love to receive this card in the mail? Okay, now the other thing I should show you, since I have already cut some designer series paper, not bad, hey? Is I really like to, I don't do this very often because I forget, but it's really nice. Oh, it's the wrong size. What you can do though is attach this to your flap and then trim it off. But because it's a little short, I think what I'll do is I'm going to put a little strip of paper here and then it will match. I thought that was really fun. We got one of these little strips in my shoebox swap, and I had no clue what to do with that strip, and that's exactly what it was for. And I'm like, that is such a good idea. You can decorate your envelope for your friend. Now, you wouldn't do this if you're mailing it in the mail, but you sure could stamp this on the outside of the envelope if you're putting it through the mail, right? But I'm going to decorate this with a little scrap of the paper. And if you're wondering what this designer series paper is that I'm using, okay, look how cute that is, right? And the designer series paper is called, I think it's Glorious Gingham designer series paper. And it looks like this. So this is a brand new pack. It comes in Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel, Lemon Lime Twist, Pecan Pie, and Pretty Peacock. So really pretty, bright, cheerful colors. And you know what? I am happy with this card, minus moving this down again. I think I have to do another one now to try and challenge myself. But yeah, it turned out pretty cute, right? Pretty cute matching envelope, nice inside decorated. And it was easy, which is the Easy Stamping 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll just check the questions, check the chat just in case. Jen Borrell, sweet sorbet for matting. You like that color, right? Yeah, it was kind of boring and it needed a pop. And I thought purple would be tricky. Shauna, you like it? Yeah, it's, you know what? I never in a million years would have chosen these colors. That's what's kind of fun about this when you spin a wheel. It really makes you use colors you wouldn't normally use. Thanks, guys, because normally what I do when I design a card is I look on the back of the designer series paper and I choose 3 colors, and then I make sure I have cardstock that coordinates, because I think that Stampin' Up! Pays their designers the big bucks, so they know what looks good together. But this is fun because I have every color and I never use half of them, so this is really cute. Thanks, Sherry. Do you like it? Thank you so much for watching, you guys. And Marilyn, thanks for being here. Inez, thank you for watching me. And I hope you guys have a fabulous night. I am going now to deal with this puppy double trouble situation that I have. I have a feeling that they both need a walk. So It's going to be a long couple days till Sunday, but lots of fun. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.